Welcome to the February 2016 video update for Patrick High School. Thanks for taking a look at this. Just a few updates for you as we move into the middle of the third 9 weeks now. And actually today, which is the 18th of February, is the midterm for the 9 weeks. With that, we have parent-teacher conferences tonight. So the outputting of this message is timely. Hopefully you view it today and get that reminder. So 3 to 7 here at the high school. We have conferences. We also have our required College Credit Plus meeting tonight, starting at 6 o'clock in the cafeteria. For those of you that are new to College Credit Plus, or even new to the high school, or even really this is offered 7 through 12 by law. But College Credit Plus is the new version of post-secondary enrollment options. Within that, there's a required meeting for parents and guardians and also students in which our advisors, our counselors here at the high school present about the topic, things that you need to know, expectations and deadlines. And then also there, by law, has to be invited local colleges within 30-mile radius. So I know that Owens and Northwest State are definitely committed to be here tonight. They're here every year. I don't know about other local colleges. So that's from 6 to 7 in the cafeteria. Again, if your student is interested in College Credit Plus for the next school year, this is a required meeting. There are other ways to meet this requirement. We do offer the ability to go to either Holgate's meeting or Liberty Center's meeting. That information is on the guidance website. And we have students and parents come from those schools to our meeting also. You do have to sign in and then fill out an intent form if you want to participate next year as a student. Additionally, because we are offering this meeting at the same time as conferences, all of our adjunct professors, our teachers that work for colleges also that work here on campus, will be here to be able to talk about the courses they teach if you have questions for them. So that will be another advantage of having them around. And again, with what we can do here at the high school, at Patrick High School, in terms of offering college credit to students with our teachers, I think is pretty outstanding. So just as a reminder, we offer accounting 1 and 2. We offer computer programming 1 and 2, composition, which is usually like an English 12 course, government, and then and all of our math. I apologize. So algebra 3, pre-calc, calc, and calc 2. So those are all courses that students can take here while at Patrick High School and get college credit for, as long as they obviously meet the requirements for being admitted. Some of those requirements include an application to the college. If a student's ever applied with a college, then that takes its place. And also a placement test. A placement test now can be an ACT score, can be a Compass score, which is a placement test that we've given on our campus in years past, or the new version of Compass is called AccuPlacer, which we are going to be giving that here on our campus on March 7th. So a student needs some scores that meet a range with one of those 3 tests to qualify for those courses at the college level. If you have questions about that, please come tonight if you can. If not, contact your counselor here at the high school, or you can contact me and I can help you with that also. Some other things that you should be aware of. This Friday, which tomorrow is the 19th, we are going to be giving all of our juniors an ACT practice test. This is something we've done now, I think, for 3 or 4 years. The ACT practice test is working with Sylvan Learning Center. We cover the cost of that ACT practice test for our juniors. They get that graded test back, and then a website opens for them for 30 days free to them that they can practice questions that are directly related to what they struggled with on the practice test. So really great resource, free to students and parents. Hopefully getting the ACT in April. Another thing we're doing this year, working with Sylvan, is offering a ACT boot camp. This is new to Sylvan, so we're one of the schools that are piloting for them. And the boot camp is an all-day Saturday event from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. It does include lunch, and it's $50 at the student's cost. But basically, there's flyers around here, but this is a pretty intense review time for students to get ready for that ACT that they can take in April. So if you're interested in any of those things, information's been sent out through counselors, information's been sent out through our Twitter account and other social media. We also have the information on our website. I would encourage you to go to our website and check out the hard copy newsletter updates each month. I'm not going to go over the nurse update, but the nurse did provide an update about some things in relation to vaccinations for incoming students to the high school. And again, just as a reminder, as we move into the middle of the third 9 weeks, this is the really important part of the year in terms of staying nose to the grind here, because a lengthy time of the year without quote unquote breaks from school. So please do stay on top of your students' grades through Power School. If you're having any issues with Power School, please contact the school. We can get you in contact with their IT department. They can help with that. As we get to this part of the year, we really start working hard on next year. And really that preparation starts once one year begins. We start working little by little on the next year. And one of the things that we really took a close look at really within the departments is what can we do to better serve our students with some electives. So this year we have a new full-time staff member in our English department, which has allowed us to do some new things with electives, especially with a class on speech and debate, which we haven't had for a while here. And the English department had ideas on how to maybe work a little differently with these electives moving into next year. So I've asked them to provide an update in our newsletter that's online. They did, and it came from Mrs. Hartman, who is going to be here with us here in a second. I'm going to read that, but I'm going to ask Mrs. Hartman just to briefly talk about those electives that they've designed for next year. And as students happening right now here at school, these students can register for these electives. So thank you, Ms. Hartman, for being here, and go ahead and talk a little bit about those new electives.
Sure. We actually added 4 new electives for the following school year: mythology, reading for enjoyment, creative writing, and speech and debate. We did offer speech and debate this year. However, next year they will be a combined class. So we would really encourage all students to try to take that elective before they graduate. If they want to improve public speaking skills and speech writing skills, that would be a great one to sign up for. Creative writing also encompasses a lot of the writing skills that your students are already learning in their classes. However, it's exposing them to many different genres of writing. And if your student loves to write and you're always finding them writing, they should sign up for that elective to express that outlet and have a place where they can learn more about something they already love. And on the other hand, reading for enjoyment, very similar except with reading. If your child loves to read, you should encourage them to sign up for that class. It's very independent based. Your child will be choosing books that they like, and they'll be reading them and doing some assignments to go along with them. And we'll have book discussions to just expose them to many different genres that they maybe wouldn't be exposed to on their own. And finally, mythology is also a new course for next year. And we'll look at Greek and Roman myths and legends and gods and goddesses, and just to explore that a little bit more in depth than what your child might get in class. So we're really excited to be offering those courses, and we really hope that we have high enrollment and the students enjoy them as much as we do. So encourage your students to sign up for those English electives for next year if they haven't already.
Okay, well, thanks, Mrs. Hartman. This was the update for February 2016. Again, we hope to see you tonight here at conferences from 3 to 7 at the high school, and also the College Credit Plus meeting, which starts at 6 p.m. in the high school cafeteria.